My name is Michael Duffy. I am 18 years old and I live in DeWitt, Michigan. As you can probably see by my walls and my bookshelves and stuff, I'm pretty interested and, if I'm honest, obsessed with classic and muscle cars. It's something that's been a pretty big interest of mine for as long as I can remember. So when I came up here to make this video and explain why I love it so much, I thought it was going to be really easy because that's what I spend pretty much all of my time talking about. But it turned out to be harder than I thought because I guess I've loved classic cars for so long I stopped thinking about why I love them. But I've summed it up in a few points, so let me run these by you. Here we go. Number one, I love the way that classic cars smell. Something different about the glue they used to use in the headliners and the vinyl they used to use in the seats. Different smell. For me, that's fun. I love the way that classic cars sound. Totally different sound. The motors were different, the exhaust was different. It doesn't even have to be a V8 from the 70s, although that's my personal favorite. But there's something interesting about the sound of a straight six from 1954. I also love the way that classic cars look. Cars from the old days were styled totally differently. There were way fewer restrictions on designers, so they could pretty much sit down with their marker and draw whatever the heck they wanted, and the company would say, "Nice work, we'll build it for you." And so we had way more beautiful cars on the roads, which is, it's sad we don't have that anymore. Way too many restrictions, I guess. But one of the things in particular I love so much about classic cars is that there's a community of people, not just in America, but around the world, who love the exact same thing that I love. And that's one of the things I love so much about the prospect of maybe getting to work with some of the guys at San Diego Classic and Muscle Cars is I would be able to spend time with people who love the exact same thing I love. And any opportunity I have to do that, I will definitely take it up because I love it more than just about anything in the world. One thing I love even more than talking about cars, though, is my 1984 Pontiac Fiero, which I got about 2 years ago with 40,000 miles on it, and thought I'm doing a really good job buying this used car. It's very clean. I did my research, and it's caught fire a few times and has crashed. I crashed it at a McDonald's parking lot, and the paint is now failing, and I've had to make my little sister roll start it with me. And so that's been a bit of an adventure, but I've learned a lot, and I've learned about why classic cars can be so frustrating. But while there are a lot of downs when you own an old car, there are even more ups, because for some reason classic cars connect with me, and with a lot of people, I think, in a way that nothing else really does. So any opportunity I have to be around them is absolutely fantastic. So thanks a lot.